Right, round 2 against Bertaruni. I will play first. Wow, this hand seems great. Turn 1 Topplegeist. God, this just demoralizes people's opponent, or my opponents, to no end. I know it demoralizes me when I see it come down on turn 1 for 0 value. It's tilting. It's legitimately tilting. We'll play the Logger. Jam with the Topplegeist. Essentially get blown out by dual shot. Nope. Not gonna get blown out by dual shot. Black red, huh? Alright. Sweet. Bash for 5, and then we'll play our wolf. And next turn we'll be able to throw all our guys in the air and give them trample, thanks to Odric. Always good times. Oh no! Alright, well there go my dreams of throwing my creatures in the air. How unlucky am I? I think I may actually just continue being aggressive and throw out this bound. And then bash for 6. There's a chance that my opponent doesn't play anything this turn. I think it's unlikely. Probably just have a handful of 3-drops and 4-drops. But God, losing our flyer was just the saddest thing on earth. Bloodman Vampire, sure. Alright, we'll play out our Drifter and our Quill Wolf. I think I'm going to go ahead and attack with the Logger. Just send a message. Send a message that I'm willing to trade all my dudes for all your dudes. I think just keeping my opponent's board clear of things is not a bad plan. It's already up to 5 minutes. Alright, well, they're going to get some value out of the bolts here. We'll be able to madness their vampire back into play. Ooh, we'll do that. That is a card. Opponent's deck seems sweet. Tooth Collector, Fiery Temper. Let's see. Finish with this guy. Say out the Odric. I guess I will play the Forest. There's no real reason to play it, but I could continue to hold it in hand. Would love it if my flyer were back, though. Alright, Angelic Purge doesn't do a whole lot for me here yet. See if my opponent chooses to get aggressive with like the Bloodman Vampire or something. Yeah, I mean, if there's a turn that I can get Delirium online with the Purge, obviously that would be great. Like if I could get one of my combat tricks and then give all my guys flying, that would be great. But as it stands, I don't think there's a reason to use my removal when my opponent is on the defensive here. Alright, we'll continue to be patient. As patient as we can be. I do have to watch out for Uncaged Fury. That with the Pyrehound is annoying. I mean, if I don't block this, I could end up... Oh, excellent. The opponent is going to 2-for-1 themselves for me, which I'm okay with. Deal. Alright, let's play the Vessel. Crack the Vessel. See what we get. Guess I'll take the Inspiring Captain. Okay. I land. Angelic Purge that thing. And we'll sacrifice a Plains. Go to our combat, give everybody flying. And we will dash. Put our opponent to 1. And hope my opponent doesn't have something ridiculous. Two cards do not yet have Delirium. But even if they do, the Tooth Collector can only get -1/-1. Lightning Axe. Jeez. Alright. Sure. Play out our Captain. And just pass the turn. If my opponent attacks, they clearly have some sort of combat trick, so we're probably double blocking. Just to make sure that we don't die out of nowhere to something ridiculous. That's fine. I mean, Grotesque Mutation would be sick here. Yeah, so either a Rush of Adrenaline or Grotesque Mutation. So I think I just want to double block this thing. Just dead to so many things. Strength of Arms. See, where were you several turns ago? Sure. Then we'll hopefully just take down his dude, and our dude will survive. Sweet. Opponent may have just wanted to be patient there and attack with the rats. Or just not attack at all, considering they're at 1. I don't really want to get into a top deck war with my opponent, so we'll leave his rats to live for the time being. suppose there's something to be said for getting to 8 mana in case we hit a Quilled Wolf and then we want to pump at the same turn, but I don't know that that's extremely relevant. My opponent does have a million cards in hand that probably all do actual things as opposed to our lands. Or maybe they just have a billion lands. Twins, sure. Okay. Veteran Cathar. Ooh. This is very nice. So I can attack with the captain and then threaten to kill whatever he blocks. I could attack with both. Then something is dying to the twins if I want to save my guy from the rats. I think I just attack with the captain. Oh, captain, my captain. It was about the best thing that we could possibly hope to top deck. Yep, and this is going to work out very well for us. I think that we want to order the rats first. If he does have some double striking nonsense, then at least we do end up killing the rats. I mean, we lose our captain, but at least we don't just get completely blown out. We only get moderately blown out. And down go the twins. Perfect. Alright. Opponent have something super sweet. Ravenous Bloodseeker. Don't know if that's gonna do it. Although they do have some Sweet Madness stuff, so maybe they have something up their sleeve. Nope. They are packing it in. Alright, here we go. So red-black, extremely aggressive deck. Didn't see any flyers, but the aim highs might actually be good. You know, being able to dodge the fiery temper might not be bad. Although I've got so many little dorks that if he kills one of them with a spell and just it's a 1-for-1, that seems okay. But this also does get, you know, if he builds up his hound or plays the twins, I can trade better with that, which seems good. I don't know why my double click doesn't move things over for me. Might take out this fork in the road. Though being able to hit Delirium is nice, but we've got the Vessel. And the Vessel finds us a creature if we want to, so I think I'd rather just keep the Vessel in. We only bring in one aim high. We can take out this Vessel, although again that helps us hit Delirium. But the 1/1s seem less valuable here, especially considering he's got a 2 collector, so let's take out that Vessel. We'll just leave in the aim highs. Rapid Bite seems fine. Purge and Bound are great. The aim highs also make the companion better. I mean, these things trigger it as well, but it's obviously a little bit clunky to use as a combat trick, considering you can't. So we'll go with this and see how it goes. opponent, I assume, is going to be on the play. It seems like they're an aggressive deck who just didn't get an aggressive start, although they are playing the twins and things with some madness enablers, so maybe they just didn't draw their madness enablers. Alright, well this seems infinitely keepable. We might actually hit Delirium naturally here. Ooh, confront. Great. I love having combat tricks in hand. Makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. And then, we'll turn 2, we'll play this Drifter, which seems less good now that I'm staring down a rat, but definitely want to, if I'm going to be doing any trading at all, I'm certainly trading for the Drifter over the Wolf. Even though we have Odric in hand, he must have like Deadweight or something, I'm sure. And having the Perish Blade would be so nice right now. First Strike versus Death Touch. I will take that any day of the week. Senseless Rage. Alright. If you're attacking with your Rancid Rats, I'm happy about that. Coming with the Drifter. And I think, yeah, my plan was to crack the Vessel, but I think I'm just gonna get more dudes on the board. Just seems better. I could trade one of my 2/2s for his 3/3, but that's, I don't think, where I want to be. This, however, is exactly where I want to be. So Cathar's Companion obviously matches up much better against the Rancid Rats with the Confront in hand. Opponent casting a 2-drop. Another Senseless Rage. God, that would be demoralizing. Tormenting Voice. Oh, but he didn't madness a card. How lucky for me. God, if he plays the 4/1 Vampire right now, I just feel so vindicated. Oh, did it. Drew it. Doesn't get any better than that. So I could play my Odric and then Confront to give all my guys indestructible, but I don't think that I want to do that. I think I'll just bash with the Companion and see if my opponent bites. If he blocks with the Rat, then I'm happy to trade the Confront for the Rat. Yeah, it's not too. So I think I'll just play out my Odric. And I can keep Confront up. If he's got a Fiery Temper, then I can buff my dude. And hopefully save him. And then when we go to combat, ooh, Deadweight, sure. Get me closer to Delirium. Love it. Love it. Sure. Opts not to do anything. So first I think I'm going to crack my Vessel. See what we get. Heath Chaplain is great, but so is Toppegeist. Let's see. We've got Creature, Enchantment, Land, Instant. So we'll have Delirium online regardless of which one we take. So I'll already have a flyer, so I think I'll take the Chaplain. And play a land for the turn. Play our Chaplain. And then when we go to attack, all my guys get flying and lifelink. unless my opponent has a shenanigan, which seems possible, considering they've got a bunch of cards in hand. Yep, here it comes. Fiery Temper, sure. Attack the Drifter. And we'll pass turn. Yeah, that might have been a greedy line there, but, you know, go big or go home, right? Fiery Temper or Lightning Axe punishes me there, but, let's see. I think I may just jam with everybody. If he trades either of these for my Chaplain, then I just get some spirits next turn, and I'm happy about that. Yeah, that's fine. There's no reason to... I could gain some extra life, but I don't see a reason to spend them doing that. And I can use them to either protect something or finish him off. Duelist, sure. Are we attacking? I hope we're attacking. That would make me really happy. Nope, nope. Opponent says, no thank you, sir. I think I'll just come in with the team. My opponent will probably... Well, if they're scared of a combat trick, then they may not block because there isn't one combat trick that kills them, but if they think that I've got the 2 combat tricks, they may block. Don't know that I want to attack the Logger though, just because it's a nice, valuable creature. I'll confront here. Oh. We'll aim high. Since I didn't sequence my cards right and play the Inspector before combat or before attacking. Okay, so now everything except for my Inspector is lethal. My opponent just packs it in. The opponent's deck looked fine. I mean, they had some sweet removal. I think that they just got unlucky and drew a billion lands both games. Although I don't know what they had. They had a million cards in hand. Oh no, he's just drawing cards. I think he had like 2 or 3 cards in hand though at the end of the game. So I don't know what he was drawing, but it could have been anything super relevant. I think he was just getting unlucky. Yeah, with the duelists, and he's got some discard outlets and some things to madness. His deck seems sweet. He just got punished by variance, and we did not. We top in game 1 especially. We top decked way better than he did. Yeah, but sometimes that happens.